In order to maintain the image of a rich and beautiful woman, the poor girl Yumo, who was pretending to be a wealthy heiress, had to regularly go to the market to buy fake designer brands. That day, while she was shopping for clothes, a student suddenly called. The student excitedly told her that she had been accepted into Yale University, and that she would soon become teacher Anna's junior. Yumo forced a smile to congratulate her, but felt a little bitter inside. How ironic it took her 2 failed college entrance exams, but her student got into a prestigious university. Although her identity and academic background were fake, her hard work and ability were real. After a brief moment of disappointment, Yumo quickly pulled herself together, dedicating herself to teaching and giving everything she had. Because of her gentle and patient nature, she quickly became the most popular teacher at the tutoring center. One day, Yumo returned to her hometown in Hongqian to visit her mother, who had dementia. Her mother's condition was getting worse and worse. Even when Yumo greeted her, her mother only responded with a smile. A neighbor auntie told Yumo that the area would soon be redeveloped, and that she was getting old. She said the tailor shop owned by Yumo's family should receive a decent amount of compensation, so she suggested Yumo send her mother to a nursing home. After hearing this, Yumo felt filled with guilt, but once she received the compensation money, she placed her mother in the best nursing home, and that year turned out to be the happiest one in Yumo's life. She had a respectable job, a considerable amount of savings, and could be with her mother during her final years. Seeing the New Year's wishes sent by her students, Yumo finally smiled with relief. But not long after, Professor Yoon, a Yale graduate, suddenly came to her. Yumo instantly panicked, thinking her identity had been exposed. Fortunately, she was just overthinking it. Professor Yoon worked at a lifelong education center. Because of fierce competition in the school, there had always been rivalry among the teachers. Professor Yoon wanted to cultivate her own people, and Yumo, with her rich girl identity, was a perfect fit. After learning Professor Yoon's intentions, Yumo directly declined, afraid of being exposed. But Professor Yoon recalled the rumors of Anna buying her way into school and thought she was just worried she couldn't handle it. So she tried to persuade her to seize the opportunity.
이 자리도 워낙 경쟁이 치열해서 공짜는 아니라는 거죠. 네. 원래 이 나라는 학연으로 사업하고 지연으로 정치하고 뭐 그렇게 굴러가잖아요.
Originally, Yumo took on the heiress's identity just to find a good job, but after hearing Professor Yoon's words, her mindset started to change. Since she was already using Leanna's identity, she might as well make full use of it. Her ambition began to grow. Later, Yumo went to look at a luxury apartment. The view there was excellent, with a direct view of the historic Gyeongbokgung Palace. Even though her identity and education were fake, she felt increasingly confident. As long as her current life wasn't disrupted, she believed her future would only get better. But just then, her senior Jaewon suddenly asked her out for drinks. Without any connections or background, Jaewon was often pushed around by her coworkers and given all the grunt work. After drinking a few more glasses, Jaewon finally opened up about how she really felt.
난 솔직히 예전부터 너 좀 부러웠거든. 아니, 돈 걱정 안 하고 훌쩍 유학 가버리는 게 진짜 제일 부러웠다.